guys, so I'm recording this on Monday. Happy Memorial Day. You guys, I just want to put it out there. If you come across anyone, it doesn't even have to be on Memorial Day, that is a cop, is a firefighter who has chosen, because it is a choice in life, to become a firefighter, or who's in the military and who has chosen to protect this country and protect our freedom, please thank them. If you want to tell them something from the heart, like pull them aside, tell them thank you, tell them, thank you for their sacrifice, and because they sacrificed a lot, including their family, to fight for our freedom and our country. So just thank them. Any day, doesn't have to be Memorial Day. Any chance that you get, wish them safety and tell them thank you. So happy Memorial Day, you guys. So, okay. You're obviously going to see this on Tuesday. I'm going to tell you real quick what I have on my face. As you already see from my title, we are going to be talking about the Nair leg mask. I have it right here, but let me tell you quickly what I have on my face. I did use the Zodiac Kathleen Lights and Color Pop palette. I've had this since it launched a few months ago, and today was the first day that I used it. I'm just like, okay, what have I not used that's in my collection? So I wanted to play around with this. This is the look that I achieved today. I wanted to go for a spotlight because I really think that people who can achieve the spotlight look, it always comes out beautiful. So I want to practice it more and just get better at it. So this is what I achieved today. So I went in with the Taurus, the Virgo, which is me, obviously, and then I also used the Sagittarius, and then I used the Leo right here. So sorry for the light, you guys, but yes, I made this look with this palette and I love it. So I used that, and then I went in with my Smashbox face palette by the Ablaze collection. It is one of my favorite face palettes. You know that I have been stuck on the Cover FX face palette, but I wanted to use this one up too, because I've been kind of what's the word I'm looking for? I've been kind of neglecting this palette, if you will. So I wanted to use this. So I used this highlighter right here in the corner, and then I used this as my blush today. And then my lipstick is by Morphe, and it is Jealousy. I just found this in my collection, and I'm like, wait, why haven't I used this? So I wanted to give it a moment today, so we're giving it a moment. So here we go. And then I just started using the Big hold on. Let's try that again. I just started using the Big False Lash Volume Mascara by Avon. This is what it looks like. And I will say, for the 2 times that I tried it, because today was my second time using it, I like how it fans out my lashes, and I like how it looks on the bottom lash line, but it's not my favorite just out of the 2 times that I've used it, but it's not bad either. I've had worse mascaras, so let's just put it out there. So that's what I have on my face, you guys. So let's dive in to this Nair leg mask thing. Okay, so I saw a commercial for this last week, and I was just like, wait, I need to try this and review this for you guys. So obviously Nair has been out for a really long time. I can remember that my mom used to use it when I was a little girl. So but I've never really tried their products. Now I wanted to try this one because it's supposed to be a brightening and smooth clay charcoal mask for your legs, where obviously you put it on, you leave it on for 10 minutes, and then you just wipe it off and all your hair is gone. So I really wanted to put that to the test. When I saw the commercial, I was like, ooh, let me see if Ulta has it. So I checked the Ulta app, and they do. They have the charcoal and smooth leg, which is the one that I bought, and then they have the clay and seaweed exfoliate and smooth leg mask. So they have 2 kinds, and they both run for $11.99 each, and in this tube you get 8 ounces. Now I will say, when I received this in the mail, you guys, I didn't think that it was going to be this large of a size. I really thought it was going to be maybe halfway. So I was excited about that. And then on this package it says maintain smooth beautiful legs for longer. So it's a 3-in-1. It's supposed to remove hair and stubble, moisturizes and illuminates skin, and minimizes hair regrowth. Now I can't put that last one to the test because I literally just tried this yesterday on my day off, and So I was just like, okay, let me review this. I took some pictures. I will be inserting pictures of my before, of when I applied the mask on my legs, and then the after. And I did see a little bit of a change where it did brighten my skin and it did smooth my skin out as well. So that is good. Now, the only thing I will say, you guys, about this Nair leg mask, while I talk, I'll insert pictures and you can see the difference and all that stuff. Now, I am going to say it did work. I put it on an area over, like, on my knee and in between, to where I had thicker hair, because I wanted to, like, really put it to the test. I was like, okay, we're gonna test this out. I need to put it in a section where my hair is, like, thick, and I let it, like, grow out. But the good thing is that it worked. And the other thing is that it says you can use instead of your regular hair removal routine, or you can use it in between hair removal. So the thing is that I let out my hair grow longer than it should have to try this, to, like, really put it to the test for you guys. So you don't necessarily have to just do it in between, but I will say it makes a lot of sense just to use it in between, because, you guys, this can get a little messy. It is time consuming, even if it's just 10 minutes. And I will say that I used it, like, in different sections at different times, and all for 9.5 minutes, because I did not want to go over. Sometimes my skin, like, whenever it wants to be, it gets super sensitive, and I didn't want to, like, my skin to get burned or get red or anything like that. So when I tried it, it did take off a lot of the hair in the first section that I tried it on. And I had no red bumps, which was great. I had no redness, and my skin felt really good after, and it didn't irritate after a while either. And I had no burning, so that's good. But then when I tried it on a full leg for 9.5 minutes, only some of it came off, and I was just like, what is the deal? Like, I read the directions, I did everything that I was supposed to do according to the directions. So yeah, so in some spots it worked great, and some spots it didn't work so great. So I was just like, okay, like, what is going on here? But this is the first time that I'm trying this. So overall, I would probably give it probably an 8 from 1 to 10 scale of how great it worked. When you first apply the mask, it's really heavy. Yes, it does get messy. The smell is not bad. Like, when you apply it, it smells like charcoal clay. It is when you wipe it off that it smells really bad. Oh my gosh. But I did want to mention that in the pictures, as you can see, when I first applied it, my hair was just like regular. You really couldn't see it, just like the stubble of it sticking out from the clay when you put it on. And then as it got into, like, the 9-minute area, the hair got, like, really black, like super dark, and they were, like, curling and I guess just, like, dying off from where it's growing from. And then I wiped it off, and you can see that a lot of it did come off, and you can also see that my skin looked a lot glowier than it did before. So that's a good thing. But I would recommend this to someone like me who basically just has time on their hands. Like, I have no kids, I'm not married, you guys. I literally just dedicate myself to my full-time job, and then reviews and things and makeup and stuff for my channel. So, you know, I do have some time in between to play with stuff like this. But if you are, like, a busy woman and you have kids and and you're married and you have a job and you're just, like, always on the go, if you can find an hour to yourself to do this, that is great. But I will say, at times you're like, well, how am I supposed to apply this all over my legs? And then you can't move, because if you walk or move, it's going to get everywhere. It's going to get messy. It transfers, obviously. So it's like you're literally going to be sitting in a bathtub, like, with your legs not moving for, like, 10 minutes. Like, you might as well just grab a book or something to read in there. So if you have the time to do it, I would recommend it. But if you don't, and you just like need to like, you're gonna end up shaving like really quick and just getting over it. I would use it again, but I don't know if I would buy it again, because I also used it on like my inner portion of my thighs and it didn't work that well. And I literally was just sitting in the bathtub like, okay, with the timer for 9.5 minutes, like just thinking about stupid crap and like what I gotta do. And it's just like, this is ridiculous. But yeah, so if you don't have time for that, you guys, I wouldn't recommend it. But if you do and you don't mind it, it does work for most of what it should do. Yeah, I would really also recommend this in between like shaves, because if you're wolfing out and you try this, it probably might not work completely. But I am feeling my legs and they do feel nice and smooth, nice and silky. Again, you guys, that is just my experience with the Nair leg mask. Again, it's $11.99 if you want to try it. But if you don't have time, I guess we're just all going to be shaving for the rest of our lives, unless you decide to do laser hair removal, and then you don't have to worry about it. So you guys, I hope that this video was helpful. I did think that this was a good idea for the most part. You know, it still has that nasty Nair smell, but it's not when you apply it much, it's really when you take it off. So if you don't have the time to do it, don't even bother wasting the $11.99 on it. But for the most part, it does work. So that is just my personal opinion on it, you guys. And I hope if you guys are interested in trying it, leave me comments down below. Let me know how it worked out for you. Let me know on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. I'll put my name up before and after, like I always do. So yeah, you guys, Nair leg mask, bright and smooth. There you have it, my review. I love you guys, and I will see you. You're gonna get a bonus video this week, because I ordered the new Juvia's Place foundation and concealer, so I'm going to be testing that out, and I'm going to give you guys my review on that later on this week. So I will see you later on, you guys. I love you. Please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you thought it was helpful, and if you have ever tried this, leave me some comments down below and let me know how it worked out for you. I love you guys, and I will see you in a few days. Bye.